You guys remember where I was? I do. I have just arrived at the Knights tournament. And now I need to figure out how to get over here.
Away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Unsafe for commoners. This is King's Quest from 2015. If you've never heard of this before, it's great. It's really good.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
That's where I need to be.
We ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty.
Oh, they're off duty.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically,
Noble.
Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected. And we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco.
Oh, the
A
Rubenstern
tardy
fiasco.
auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Okay. Yeah, Nish, if you're a fan of the OG Sierra titles, I don't know if you were here for Monday, but I know you dropped by and dropped a sub, which I appreciate a lot. But we beat Resident Evil 4. I played Leisure Suit Larry 6 for an hour. And it was terrible. And then we played King's Quest for about 45 minutes or so. Oh, there's a...
Come at me, bees!
Wait, I don't want bees to come at me. Can I pick that up? Okay, so I have a hatchet, I have an entrance ticket to the tournament, and I have the only money to my name. No, dude, it's not just the sex jokes. It's terrible. Oh. What the hell?
I'm remembering this wrong. Wait a second.
Oh, that's not how I'm supposed to solve the puzzle. Yeah, man, it's a 1993 point-and-click adventure game, and it was just slow and very obtuse. They're like, here you go, you're in the game now.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
And they gave me 0 objectives. It was terrible. It was fascinating, though, in like a history sense.
Distress! Abandon post!
Okay, so that's how I get them to abandon post. Oh, save me.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was
Now, what if I...
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be...
And then you chop down the tree full
Yeah,
of
get 'em.
bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
I thought it was really interesting that there was
It's
a...
getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I keep distracting myself.
Not good.
Okay, so they're gone. Yeah, it was interesting because there was a option in the menu called autosave and hint book, and I'm like, oh, modern day point and click RPGs are like, here is, you click this if you really need a hint. Like Thimbleweed Park, you call a phone number, or the Return to Monkey Island has that hint system as well. And for this one, if you chose hint book, it gave you a 1-900 number, or it advised you to go back to your retailer to have them order the hint book for you. The autosave feature was just a timer. It wouldn't even autosave for you. Every 5 to 10 minutes, whatever you chose, it would just remind you to save the game.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
What?
Shh. Your hero is thinking.
All right. What if I chop down this tree? Huh. What if I push this tree? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hatchet the shit out of this tree. Yeah. Go get it. Get some. Huh. Oh, okay. There we go.
Here, buddy.
Oh, what a fuckface. Oh, well, it's gonna... Okay, well, it's still applicable here. Is that a coiled rope I see? Oh. And then he's gonna cut it away, because these guys are assholes. Yep, okay. It's not a competition yet. Just shoot him right in the face. Oh, that didn't go so well. That's no fair. His bow's better than mine. Okay, but but now I have a rope. So that's good. So who do we have left?
I have the perfect plan.
Oh shit, it's this guy. What's Nish? What's this guy's name?
This looks like
Oh,
a
not this
problem
guy.
for my assistant.
This guy.
My armor is pretty form-fitting. I might be able to swim across.
That's the guy from Princess Bride and Vegas Vacation. And probably other things as well. That's Andre the Giant. Anybody want a peanut?
Pardon me.
Oh! Fuck off. Alright, so I assume that that's 3 down. I assume that the 4th person will take my next idea, and then I will have to come up with a 5th idea.
All right.
Ah, those poor knights. Okay, so now that that's happened... Wait, it told me that I couldn't cut this down before.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
The narrator's voice is Christopher Lloyd. Okay, the horn doesn't do anything unless I have a mouthpiece for it.
Another horn and another missing piece.
So I did play this back in the olden days. In 2015, I played this when it came... What was that? Okay. In 2015, I played this when it came out. I have vague recollections of certain things. Mostly, the only thing I really walked away with was that this game was really fun. Okay, these guys are still trying to fight the bees.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Oh.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it
the hell?
anymore.
What if I do?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Aw.
It works out pretty well because he's the narrator. Oh, fuck. Oh, the rope. Can I do this again? Yes, okay. These guys. Okay, use the rope. And then Princess Bride guy's gonna take it. Really bothered me. Hold on a second. Princess Bride, cast credits. Oh, Wallace Shawn. Guy's name is Wallace Shawn. Here we go. Oh, that guy hasn't taken my idea yet. Oh. Oh, that was the thing I wasn't supposed to walk across. Oh, all right.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
Manny.
Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same.
I don't believe
Soon,
you.
We'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Yes, I agree. I need to audition. So I've rewritten my script with your ideas. There's far more hardcore, full view, explicit penetrations now, and misogyny has been increased by 45%. Well, Mr. Nish, that is 45% is definitely over your quota. We may have to discuss a bonus later. Almost. Okay, so I can't just Super Mario wall kick my way up there. What about here? Can I climb these? Oh, yeah. Pizza cake. Tartet. Okay, well, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, this is another horn, and it does nothing. Does nothing.
Another horn.
Yep.
And another missing piece.
I agree, Christopher Lloyd. Secrets over here? No.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
That's me.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry, but we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament
Pocket Boy.
bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know,
Getting to
an
know
icebreaker before we start in
you.
on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating.
Oh, they were.
So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I was tumbling down a hill. I didn't hear about the date change. I don't know what extenuating means. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. I didn't hear about the date change.
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants.
There's one
Find out
thing
as much as you
I
can
will
about them,
always
and
love.
when you're
It's
ready
some
for the chivalry test, come and see me.
comical bureaucracy jokes.
Shrekky.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Achaka. So, where are you from?
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
Well, what types of arrows do you use?
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Okay.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself.
Would you like to partner up?
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers?
Here's
What
the
do you say?
power of love.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
Well,
Good
see you
chat.
around.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay. So far, so good. We know all about Achaka.
Ikaidris ki te e dukachan kanyaki yakamata. Afamata?
Shrekky. Afamata.
Shreki makamakadun gawakaka.
God damn it,
hey,
Manny.
Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
How many Back to the Future references? What are you talking about? You yelled Great Scott. That's the only one I know of. Please tell me about Achaka.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Oh, Power of Love is from Back to the Future? Whoops. Tell me about Sir Ten of himself.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
I get it,
That's
certain of
so
himself.
Inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Hell yeah.
Sound good? Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Give me some tips.
Nearly unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my...
Here he comes.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Hell yeah.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time.
Alone
Let me be, little
time.
fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Is this Sir Beef Wellington or whatever it was? I'm Graham.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn. What are you hiding in your hand?
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, Feather Boy.
Feather Boy. What is the secret of your power?
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Ring bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Okay. Goodbye, Acorn. So this must be Sir Tenov himself.
Within, I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me.
Oh my God, what did you do?
I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash.
Deep pit.
Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurled one into the darkness.
Oh, wow.
It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and
wow, that's
adventured
amazing.
onward.
And now you're here.
Delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of it.
Delicious.
The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded. I watched the flames grow, each ember reaching closer to my face. Then I knew.
Hey there.
Okay, all right, I'll interrupt him.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And
I wonder how long that would have gone on.
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Oh, Sir Tenov himself, the jerk who pushed me in the river, every woman's dream. Going to have to wait, I'll be right back. I know his name is Sir Tenov himself, but I might get him on my side if I say he's every woman's dream. Look at these unrealistic body standards they expect us to have. Every woman's
Every
dream.
woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
Who do you
It's
love?
not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
Sir Tenov himself.
Ten of himself.
Cheeky.
What?
But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
Hey, you're that jerk that pushed me in the
jerk
river.
who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese.
Limp piece of
What
cheese?
you need, Gale,
He
is
mocking
an
my feather?
upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Ooh.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're
Gonna have to wait.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Now, how many G names does he know? How many G names?
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yeah, I need some dirt on Acorn. Tell me about
What
Acorn.
can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition.
Well, no, he's
They can
5
be
times my
dangerous,
size.
But I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither
Underwear.
of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Thank you, Manny.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although
Oh,
clever,
okay.
these silly puns are
I
not
can't skip
very
dialogue. Oh, no, I
coming
can't
to
skip
a gentleman
dialogue.
like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
His peeper? Maybe. Okay, I'm good,
good.
thanks. So now I need to
Thanks,
figure out,
Goodbye.
how do I figure out Sir Ten of himself's name? Does it Chaka know?
Chaka.
Good
Well,
chat.
see you around.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Let's see. Is there still like a registration book up here?
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
No.
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Fuck. Acorn, what's this dude's name over
What do
here?
you want?
I found out what you're hiding.
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst.
Whisper.
Ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Aw, does your squirrel have a
Does
name?
your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's
Hell
a
yeah.
proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
All right, now let's go talk to Whisper.
Unveiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Do you call my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that.
Do you call
Would you like
my
an autograph?
name?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
That's a good song.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge.
Oh.
Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper
Loves.
Whisper.
Loves Whisper.
As do we
Yeah.
all.
Oh, we all love
I
Whisper.
should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go. Whisper can do it.
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Good day, Whisper.
Healthy dose of funk to it. Yeah, it's got those, what's the opening? Those are they tablas?
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
No, no, I need to go
Now,
talk to
give me
Manny
a
first.
little more time to mingle.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes. Oh, give
What
me
can
the
you tell
dirt
me
on
about
Whisper.
Whisper.
Whisper?
How's that
His
for a
feet
slice of
might
fried
fly
gold?
by without a sound,
Yeah,
but
boy!
he never will.
Obus, how are
Shining
you?
star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the sport.
How's that for a slice of
And
fried
can
gold?
never be
Yeah,
outshone.
boy!
People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Thank you, Obus. Thank you, Obus.
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
I think I missed all that exposition because I was busy yeah-boying.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
It's not free real estate. No, that's a dog. That's Dog's channel. You're in the wrong channel. I mean, you're in the right channel. You're in the wrong channel for that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Chaka.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
She's a proper lady.
Okay, let's see here.
And a squirrel.
Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct.
Oh,
Great job,
yeah.
boys. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs.
Oh no, I have to
So,
sleep with the king.
This position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come
don't
to
think I've
collect
made
your
friends
entrance
yet.
tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast.
One eye of a hideous
And,
beast.
due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim
Oh, I
thine
thought he was gonna give me a
eyes.
list of shit that I had to go get. Go forth and claim thine eyes.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Heyo. Who's this little lady? Where those guards went for the bees, it's now blocked off and it says, keep out, distress.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham,
Hello.
the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own
Crumbler?
invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles.
Crumbles.
Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry.
Well, let's
Really
make some
quiet.
bridges.
I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop.
Oh,
If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
I will. Whoa, shit. Bye. Dog has free real estate? Well, I'm sorry. I don't give out cheap real estate. Cheap real estate being free. I also don't have any real... Well, I guess technically I do have real estate to give. I'm just not going to give it.
How did you find an eye?
What's this?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Is it a puppy?
Ouch!
Oh.
Rude!
I mean, I reached in there.
Seems like a waste of money.
Give it my money. This cart.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Shame. 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 Oh, there's a pumpkin. Oh, squirrels.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Okay, so we've got a pumpkin infested with squirrels.
Pick, pickety, pick.
Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work. I'm almost done here.
I feel like I'm probably gonna need that. At a bird feeder in my backyard. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Look at these frogs. Hello, frogs. Oh.
Hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Oh, I love their little floppy eyes.
I tried again, but it was no use.
Okay. Well, I need a frog for some reason. I'll need a frog later at some point.
Do squirrels count as hideous?
No, they don't, Whisper.
Come into the daylight, you...
Squirrels that do the dishes. Squirrels that clean up my room. Who run the world? Squirrels. Because it keeps going. Just replacing the word girls with squirrels is one of my favorite low effort parodies to make.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrel.
Don't think. Nope, don't think. The badger. I also like replacing the word love with gloves. I would do anything for
Now what you notice
gloves.
is one bell missing.
No, it's true, and that's a fact. Oh.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man.
This is like
And
Captain
he
Crunch.
left me
Oh, that's his throne. That's not his hat.
grow into the kingdom it is today.
Captain Crunch, though, right? What's behind this
The
sheet?
announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Okay, all right. So I'll be coming back for that. Oh, okay. I've already been over this way before. I like the way Graham runs. It makes it look like his arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. Oh, this bridge is fine. Maybe not. What is happening? Oh, right.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because I'm a bridge troll too. I will return with better tasting food. Careful, I've slain many monsters before.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that. Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Oh, I could be a
I am
goose.
quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
What are these weird
What are
instruments?
all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was
The bridge
instructed
troll
to keep
guild.
all his horns hidden from humans.
I keep mine under my butt.
Ah, great. I look forward to putting my mouth on that later.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching?
Aww.
Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late. Right when the croissants are served.
Ooh, croissant.
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday.
Me too.
Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous.
Oh, shit.
Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and one tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Oh, fuck.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
I gotta get food for Ulfie. What's wrong with Ulfie? Your step-parents are dead. Foster parents. Your foster parents are dead. Well, what's over this way?
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
Is this a Star War? No, not yet. Oh, shit.
What a peculiar trap.
Hey, but it didn't really trap me. What is it supposed to do? Oh, it's a steak. Ooh, I could use that. Oh, I have it. I don't think I want to go in the middle. I assume there's a trap there. Let's bring the steak over to Ulfie. See if Ulfie likes big steaks. He can, well, hopefully he can't lie about it. I don't know that it's sweaty-ish. Raw meat.
Meat is not sweet. Therefore, Ulfie will not eat.
It all rhymes. That checks out. The meat is not sweet, so Wolfie will not eat. What about... What about that squirrel-infested pumpkin? It's one of my favorite desserts. Honey meat? Okay, fine. I'll step in the middle of this. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what's this?
All right, sugar
shrooms. All I had to do was fall in a punji pit. Let's see. Pink sugar shrooms. It can't be that easy. Rejected. How are you? Sir Pop, Sir Rejected. Oh, are we all being knighted?
How's it going, Goosey?
Pretty good, man.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
Rejected. If you couldn't tell, Ulfie is a bridge troll, as
Those
in.
are sweet, but only when cooked.
Ah, fuck off. He is a large troll with a bridge on his back. He actually has a bridge. Banned from most palaces and cannot be knighted. I can comfortably say that I've actually never been to a palace. The only reason I can think that I would be banned from a palace is merely because I've never been there, so I have no business. Acorn?
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess.
Wetzels. I won 60 bucks on a $2 parlay today. What the hell's a parlay? Ooh, rope.
I wasn't always the master archer, see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Where did all these animals get these steaks? It looks like this unicorn over here has a steak as well. Oh. Okay, well, slap the Duchess on the posterior. Yeah, I don't know much about duchesses, but I assume that's not really something they dig. Oh.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
But is it? Let's see. Yes, yes. In fact, it was. It was a bad idea. Okay. Multiple bets that you have to get all of them right to win. Yours was 5 bets. Hell yeah, 60 bucks is a nice little windfall.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty.
It's so floaty. Well, let's go take a look at this floating island.